Helldivers, I have gone through all of the game files and checked all the hashes of all the meshes against the previous update, and I found a lot of things. Well, some things. I found a bunch of things. I have also Warbot leaks. I also have leaks for the Warbond. So let's start with the least severe stuff. We've got some railings. Wow, that's so cool, and a thing that they use for debugging, like where enemies are and where they're looking at. Whatever, in the game engine, whatever. Level 2. This seems to be a automaton fabricator. It's got a door down here. It's got a door here, so I think that this might be a fabricator, or it might just be decorative. So, but it kind of looks like a fabricator based on the way that these look, and we might have to throw a grenade into these holes up here, or somewhere else. I'm not sure. And there's a bunch of walls as well. These walls have no level of detail states, so these walls are probably going to be around a structure, because big structures don't have level of detail states. But these ones that are destructible have 2 states, not destroyed and destroyed. So they should look like this after your mission. They should look like this one, not like this one. Like this one after your mission. That's how they should look. So that's section 2. This is level 2, okay? We're moving on to level 3 now. We've got this fuel tank here when it compiles the shaders. We've got this fuel tank. It's red. Don't shoot it. It's flammable. It'll explode. It has no level of detail states, so this is again going to be part of a structure, and when it's loaded, it'll like be destroyed. It's critical to a structure, I think that means, when it's level of detail. So there's these platforms too. Ignore those big pipes over there. We're not there yet. There's these platforms that also have level of detail states, but because these are counted as terrain, then they'll be scaled with detail the further you are away. There's this ball here. It's got that hash name with it. You can figure out something about it. There's these like shelters here. This looks like it'll be on Super Earth. Like added as decoration or something. Looks kind of like a bus stop or like, I don't know, barbecue or something. Like that's the hot plate. I'm not sure. There's these more platforms here. Again, level of detail states because they're terrain. So, what could it mean? I don't know. This looks like automaton. It's literally automaton because it's got that kind of structure to it. There's these pipe walls here, I think, or like these big walls. These are big. These are actually huge compared to the player. Do I have the player hidden? Yes, I do. Well, these are big, okay? Compared to the FRV, these are big, okay? There's these pipe joints. Now, these pipe joints connect to these pipes perfectly. They do, trust me. These pipe joints connect to these pipes perfectly at the end, so maybe these pipes will connect to each other in some way and go to somewhere to ignore objective or something. I'm not sure. But these pipes are huge. There's more platforms here. There's this thing. That's part of the... Oh! That's the supply FRV. I didn't realize this was even here. So we've got the flamer FRV, which is in the game, and we've got a little thing for the supply FRV here, which seems to literally just attach onto the back of an FRV. That's cool. This is Warbond stuff. This is leaking Warbond stuff, so if you don't want to see this, skip ahead. These are parts of a gun. It seems to be a laser gun because it's got the glass to center it and it's got the cooling ring on the outside of it. So is the upcoming Warbond going to have a laser weapon? I'm pretty sure because of this as well. This seems to be like a plasma weapon. Just get to a better detail one. I think that's the best that we're getting. Might be wrong though. So this gun has 2 states. It's got a assembled state and a disassembled state. So when you use it too much, it will turn into this and it won't be usable. So maybe it's an expendable. It might not be. It could be. I'm not sure. How they would make it an expendable, I'm also not sure. This might be a support weapon because it is a bit bigger. Just by the side-by-side comparison, it is a bit bigger than this one. So it might be an expendable weapon for this one, and this would be a support weapon or something. There's magazines as well. These use bullets, so this will be... I don't think this is related to these at all, and it might be like another weapon, or this would be a primary. This is another primary, and this is a support with the upcoming Warhammer 40k WARBOND Warhammer fans. Tell me in the comments if I'm getting onto something. There's this part of a mine. Now, these are the mines, I'm pretty sure. There's the highest quality one. These are the mines, I'm pretty sure. I don't recognize these at all. These are completely new to me. I think in the game they might fold up into like a little triangle thing. So as you can imagine, these sides here would fold up and up and up and be kind of like a stratagem ball, but instead with a mine, and step on it and boom, or something happens. And then there's also this. This looks like it's a machine gun sort of thing. Look at all the... Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on. High quality one? I think this is the highest quality. So this looks definitely like a support weapon thing. It is bulky, it is thick, it is ready to destroy. Look at all those cooling rods. That is insane. And obviously they all get destroyed if you use it too much, maybe. I'm not sure. But then again, this looks amazing. This looks so cool. This is definitely going to be like a machine gun type of thing, or like a very big laser, or it could just be plasma. You know, it could just be a heavy plasma weapon. Yeah, but we don't have a lot of fast firing plasma weapons. They go like like a machine, like the machine gun, but for plasma. I think that's what this might be. In the upcoming WARBOND. And then there's these platforms again. I showed you this already. This is all the big stuff. Okay, this is all the nice and big stuff that seems that we'll get in the game. And we'll be able to experience really nicely. And there's all that weapon stuff down there. Now, I've got 4 over here. Got a warning. So if you've got mines that have a tendency to detonate when seeing something epic, I would advise you to skip this section of the video. This thing. What is this? I have absolutely no idea. I'll just go top to bottom about what it is. So it has an antenna up here. I think this is just like how all tall buildings have like a red light on top and some lights on top of this thingy. And it's got these. Now these look like they will put something out of them into the atmosphere, because it's got these big tubes that go out. So it might be a spore spreader or something that could go against spores and like get rid of spores or something. Again, I'm not sure. And these are what to look to be antenna, because does this have level of detail? It does. Oh, sorry about that. So there's a level of detail for this antenna thing here, probably because it's really finely detailed here and they're just simplifying it here. So what this is called is the GTCS main tower. I don't know what TCS means. If you guys have an idea in the comments, feel free to tell me, because again, this is really interesting. It looks like it has canisters of things down here, and it gets put into this thing and then put out a tube that goes all the way up and then out into these spreaders or something. And I think these will turn in the game because this is all rigged. Yeah, these move. These definitely move. As you can see right here, they move up and down. And they got physics they got stretching and stuff. So what it means, I'm not sure. Does this whole thing spin around? Oh, hang on. Nebulizer. What does nebulizer mean? I don't know. I just found that in the bones. This is a nebulizer or whatever. This looks like it has super Earth architecture in it. Like just the design of it looks like it's super Earth. So this might be as a way to fight back against the gloom or something. Hell, it might even suck stuff in from up here and then go all the way down into these canisters. But again, I'm not sure. What do you guys think it could be for? I have no idea. But this looks like something we're going to have to defend from like dragon roaches or like hive lords or something on like gloom planets. But then again, that's me leaning into this being for terminids. It could be for automatons or for the Illuminate. Again, I keep saying this again and again, so I'm going to shut up about it. I'm not sure. I want you guys to tell me what you think it's for in the comments below, because this is actually really interesting. And it's huge as well. I'll just bring in a Helldiver for scale. Okay, I've brought in a Helldiver here. I want you to try and spot where it is. Okay, time's up. It's down here. This is how big this is. This is in-game scale of a Helldiver, and this is how big this is going to be in the game. This is something huge that we're definitely going to have to defend from attacks or something. Because that's all I can think that this would be for. Just for defending an attack, and that we won't be able to actually build this or like call it in or something. Because it's going to be on a planet and we have to protect it. What planet that is and what sector, I don't know. I feel like this is in a distant future. Or this could be in the next update where they said that they're going to bring in the Terminids arc again on the roadmap. So what it's for, I'm not sure. What you guys think it's for, tell me in the comments, please. I'm very curious about this. If you guys have seen this online elsewhere and people have better theories than I do, by all means, tell me in the comments again. Oh, I keep repeating myself. I have a Discord as well if you want to join and discuss it there. But again, this is huge. This is, again, this is massive. That's just a platform. Yeah, I'm really interested about this. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is all I have to show currently. I might find more. Yeah, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like it and also subscribe and comment what you think this is for. I'm clueless. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.